Hello. So this blog response is for Kiara. Kiara, this is in response to your blog on one word to describe your brand. I chose to respond to your blog post because I agree and would also say that mine is relatability. Um, as a working professional and also personally, I think that we build better relationships when we're relatable. Um, I teach apparel production, and so my students are very much into the latest trends and the latest um, fads and, social media and everything. And so one aspect of being relatable is also being aware, being able to identify with the things that your students are um, focused on, where they find influence, and then also finding ways to utilize those things to relate to them. So I find myself having to be um, kept abreast of all of the different things that students are entertained by and using that as a strategy in the classroom in a positive way to interact with them, to build formidable relationships with them as my students. Help them to feel comfortable in the classroom, excuse me, as it relates to working and collaborating with their other students, with their peers, and also responding to me whenever they have to do any type of research and insert their own opinions about things. It also helps me to give them great feedback. From a professional standpoint, outside of the classroom, I would say in a future position as an administrator or a leader, I would still use the word relatable to describe my professional um, brand, because that's that team building that you would find leaders needing to do amongst their the folks that are underneath them or that they're leading their staff. If they know that they can trust you, if they know that you're relatable and in touch with how they feel, in touch with their needs, that you listen, all of those things are incorporated into relatability. And again, they help build lasting relationships, positive relationships, working relationships that altogether only add to the productivity of the organization, the increased productivity of the organization, I would say. It adds to collaboration, it adds to buy in, it adds to digital citizenship as it relates to technology, feeling comfortable using something because my teacher or my administrator has been relatable and showing us their vulnerabilities and utilizing it and learning alongside us, and understanding that, it's just not, this is what I need you guys to do, but also saying, I'm learning along with you. And there are some, difficult times in trying to understand certain things, but we learn them together. And that plays a big part, I believe, in relatability. So, Kiara, thank you for sharing your thoughts, and thank you for allowing me to share and reply in response to yours. Thank you. Be blessed. Cute little boy.